How to unlock your inner creativity. The call of creativity. Creativity is in all of us, but it often seems elusive. Have you ever felt like your mind is blank, like all ideas have vanished? You're not alone. Most people face creative blocks at some point in their lives. What many don't know, though, is that those blocks are often the result of our own internal barriers, fear of failure, self-criticism, or even the pressure to be perfect. But here's the truth. Creativity doesn't need perfection. It just needs space to flourish. Start by accepting that you are creative even if you don't feel it right now. Think of it as a muscle you can train. With the right approach, you can unleash a continuous flow of ideas that transform your life and the way you see the world. This journey begins with one simple step: believing in your potential and being willing to explore the unknown. Breaking mental barriers. One of the biggest enemies of creativity is mental barriers. These aren't always external, like a lack of time or resources. They often originate in our minds. Thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I never come up with original ideas," act like invisible chains. To unlock your creativity, you need to challenge those thoughts. Start by changing your internal dialogue. Instead of saying, "I can't do it," try, "I'm learning." Another powerful tool is the practice of free writing. Grab a piece of paper and write down everything that goes through your mind for 5 minutes without worrying about grammar or meaning. This technique helps free your mind from blocks. It's also helpful to remember that failure is not the enemy, but a necessary part of the creative process. Allow yourself to fail, learn, and grow. Barriers aren't permanent. They're disguised opportunities that challenge you to find new solutions. The importance of play and exploration. The need for creativity is space to play and explore. As children, our imagination was limitless. We could turn a box into a castle or a pencil into a magic wand. But as we grow up, we lose that sense of freedom. Getting it back is essential to unlocking our creativity. One way to do this is to experiment without worrying about the outcome. Pick up a canvas and paint, even if you can't draw. Write a story, even if you're not a writer. Let curiosity guide your actions. Also, change your environment from time to time. Go for a walk, visit a museum, or try something completely new, like learning to play an instrument or cooking an exotic dish. These experiences activate areas of your brain that are normally at rest. Remember that the creative process is not always linear. Sometimes the best ideas come when you least expect it. Inspiration from your environment. Your environment has a profound impact on your creativity. Surround yourself with stimuli that feed your imagination: books, music, movies, or even conversations with interesting people. Creativity thrives on connections, and each new experience broadens your perspective. For example, if you always work in the same place, try changing your space. A cafe, a park, or a different room can offer you a fresh breath of ideas. Also, look for inspiration in creative people. Talking to them or participating in collaborative activities can spark something in you. Even great geniuses are inspired by others. It's a reminder that ideas don't come out of nowhere, but from our ability to combine what we see, feel, and learn. Be intentional about choosing what you consume, from content on social media to the stories you hear, and let those experiences fuel your creativity. Consistent practice. Creativity isn't something that comes spontaneously all the time. It's a habit you can cultivate. Spend at least 15 minutes a day on a creative activity, whether it's writing, drawing, playing an instrument, or just mulling over new ideas. It doesn't matter if at first you feel like you're not getting anywhere, because every little step contributes to unlocking your potential. Use a journal to jot down your ideas, even if they seem insignificant. Over time, you'll notice how these seeds grow and blossom into larger projects. It's also important to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This boosts your confidence and motivates you to keep going. Remember, unlocking your creativity isn't a destination, but an ongoing journey. The more you practice, the easier it will be to access that creative flow that we all carry within.